Hey everybody, Mike here, August 17th, 2018. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, indeed. Thank God it's Friday. Thanks to everybody that subscribed in the last 2 weeks, I think. Thanks. I appreciate that very much. Don't forget, check out some of the old videos, man. Leave some comments if you want to. How about some shout outs? How about some shout outs to Carmen Aves Hunt, Mickey Mariano Y, Kyle Hernsberger, Wheelman, and Joshua New Age Musician. Shout outs to all of you. Right in there. Hey, today is a video about health and it's a video about good news. Are you ready for this? Because I am. Let me get into my Instagram here. We all know I'm dealing with my issues with my back, everything that's been going on. Got good news about that. But before I go there, I want to talk about this wonderful young lady by the name of Jessika, by the name of Jessika Miles. Jessika Miles had texted me on Instagram some time ago, and she was, asking about the Chancapedra tea. Let me find some of the things that she was asking me. She was asking me how many cups do I drink, how much to take to get rid of the stones. Anyway, she ended up going to the emergency room on July 9th because I was in so much pain in the flank and I had lots of blood in the urine. They sent me home and I was waiting for my shockwave therapy appointment. So on July 13th, she was in pain again really early in the AM. She got up and she took one pill of the Chancapedra tea, but she took it in pill form. She said that the tea bloated her, and within an hour, the pain was gone. Okay, hold up, man. This is cool. I drank so much water, and then an hour later took another Chancapedra and drank about a half gallon of water, and by 3 p.m. took another pill, then more water, and by 6:30 went to the restroom. She said she felt something weird, but no pain. LOL. We went on talking about the joys of this and everything. Check this out, man. Check out this picture of her stone. There it is. It's about an 8mm stone. Look at that jagged little monster. Jessika, I cannot believe you passed that thing and you felt no pain. What? Of course I can't believe it, because I passed mine with no pain as well. Now, she went on to say that, let me see, well, calling it a miracle plant. We had lots of conversation going on between, but she said, when she called back to cancel my shockwave appointment because I passed the 8mm stone, then she said the receptionist was very shocked that I felt no pain with a stone that size. Exactly. She wanted to know what I was taking, and I told her that it was the Chancapedra, and so I told her about your video, and she was going to check it out, and because she has a brother with stones, she says, I used to eat nuts every day and not anymore. Same with me. Walnuts, pecans, almonds, my favorite, peanuts, any Brazilian nuts, you name it. I ate them like crazy and I abused them. They're the highest in oxalates, and that's more than likely what gave me my stones all those years. So Jessika Miles, I cannot tell you how happy I am for you. I am so happy for you. If you have insurance, your sonic lithotripsy probably would have cost about 16 grand. Your insurance company, 16 grand. I don't know what your deductibles are, what your co-pays are, or anything like that, but you passed it with these little pills that probably cost you less than $15, man, which is unbelievable. I'm so happy for you, Jessika. I am so happy for you, and thank you so much for sharing this with me. It makes my heart feel so good that you shared it with me and that you allowed me to put it on YouTube. Thank you so much, Jessika. I really appreciate it. Hey, if you think you have kidney stones and if you don't know what size you have, please go out and spend the money to get an x-ray on both of your kidneys first to find out what size kidney stones you have. Jessica's was an oxalate stone. I could tell by the looks of it and by the color, it's an oxalate stone. They would have done sonic lithotripsy on her and it would have failed, no doubt. And then she would have went in for laser surgery, which would have been another insurance bill, just like they did me. Almost $250,000, 2016 and 2017, the insurance company spent on the doctor's mistake and all. You know that whole story and all the crap with that. So get an x-ray, find out what size they are. If they're 8 millimeter, 7 millimeter, 6 millimeter, I'm thinking it's pretty safe to say that you can probably take the T and you're going to pass those stones. If they're 10 millimeter and above, if they're calcium stones, they're going to break up and you're going to be able to pee them out. If they're oxalate stones, they're not. You're basically just going to loosen them up and they're probably going to fall and block the ureter, and in return, you're probably just going to have to get surgery anyway on something that big. I had somebody contact me. They said they had a 21 millimeter stone in their kidney. Do you think the T is going to help with that? If it's an oxalate stone, absolutely not. You're going to have to get surgery. There is no way that stone is going to pass through that tiny little ureter. That the Chancapedra T, Flomax, Rapaflow, none of those things will open up, your ureter the size of a pinky. It's not going to happen. It's physically impossible. So get that x-ray first, find out what size they are, then continue with the T. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. I'll try to give you as much information as I can. Get a hold of me on YouTube. Get a hold of me on email. Get a hold of me on Instagram. Friend me on Instagram. Don't friend me on Instagram. Just send me a private message. I'll accept it and I'll talk to you about it. I will. I promise I will. Now, getting to my back situation, this is cool. This is very cool. You all know that a month ago, my back pain, upper back pain, mid back pain was getting so excruciating, so bad. I'm taking 4 325 hydrocodone acetaminophen at a time with a Flexeril, just to get my mind in a different place so I'm not feeling the pain. It doesn't take the pain away. It just puts your head in a different place, like most drugs do. Anyway, I started going to a chiropractor. Yesterday was my 6th visit. And on the 5th visit, which would have been last Saturday, I went in, he did his manipulation, and I love my chiropractor, my doctor, so much. This guy is cool. He reminds me a lot of my regular medical doctor, where he wants to see change. And if change isn't happening, he's not going to want to continue with you. There's a lot of chiropractors who will drain your wallet. Drain your wallet. They don't give a crap. They just want the money. This guy cares. This is what happened. 5th visit, he says, well, I haven't seen that much of a change in you, and there really hasn't been that much of a change. A lot of pain because of the manipulation and how tight I was. I was doing a lot of icing by his recommendation, warm baths by his recommendation, but not too much of a change was happening. The first time I went in, we heard maybe 5 pops. The 5th time I went in, I was all kinds of pops on the neck, all the way down the back. One side, my left side, all the way, the other side, not so much. So we were getting a lot more. I was feeling slightly better, but he was wanting to see more of a change. So he said, we're going to try acupuncture. And I'm thinking, oh God, here it comes. My price is going to double up. He only charges me $30 a visit. If I would go through my insurance, my copay would be $50. So yeah, I'm going to just pay cash. So $30 a visit. I'm thinking, God, now it's going to be $60 for the acupuncture. Guess what? No extra charge for the acupuncture. I'm like, are you kidding me? I love this guy. This is great. So we go through the manipulation. I go in. He puts me on the table that's got the hole cut out on the back. You got these rollers that roll up on your back for about 15 minutes. Oh my God, it feels so good. Then he gets me off of that. Then he puts me on a TENS unit with a heater on top. And instead of feeling shock waves, I feel like it's like a tap going into my muscles. Feels great. Do that for about 15 minutes. Then we get to the manipulation, and then we go in and get the acupuncture done. He does about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think 12, about 12 needles he did. And I sat in the chair and just relaxed it out for about 30 minutes. I had acupuncture many, many years ago. Did nothing for me back then. So we tried it. I'm relaxing. I'm a doubting Thomas, and so nothing's gonna work with this. So we're done with the session. He pulls out all the needles, and he says, "All right, don't go home and do any strenuous work. Don't do anything. Just go home and relax. That's all. You're gonna have a lot of toxins probably that are gonna release. You're gonna be really tired. Take a nap if you want to." I said, "Great. I don't do well with naps. I take maybe a 30-minute nap when I just do it when it's forced, and I wake up with an excruciating headache every time. So I hate naps, and then I can't get to sleep at night because I have insomnia anyway." So I get home, I relax. I didn't mean for this to be a long video, but it's gonna be. I'm relaxing, and then I'm thinking to myself, God, I really feel like taking a nap because I feel high. My eyes are barely open. I'm just zonked, man. So I go into the room, I take a nap, I adjust my bed and get it kind of like to that recliner kind of a feel. And I relax, and I look at the clock, and it's 2 o'clock, and when I wake up, it's 3:50. What? I fell asleep for an hour and 45 minutes, an hour and 50 minutes? Are you kidding? That never happens. And I woke up with no headache. I woke up feeling good. That was on Saturday. Sunday, I started noticing I really didn't have that same nagging 24-hour pain in my back. And I'm thinking, nah, this is bullshit. And so I'm going forward. I can feel a little bit of a stretch in my right side where all the problem is, but not like it was before. So Monday rolls around, and I do my yard work, and it's monsoon season. So the grass in this last week has grown a lot higher than it normally does in a week because of the humidity and all the rain. So I did my yard work anyway, and I did it, and I finished up. Now, a week before when I did my yard work, after I'm done, as the week before that, and the week before that, and the week before that, my upper back is in so much pain that when I'm in the shower, after I mow the lawn, naturally, because I'm all dirty, when I'm taking a shower, just washing my hair, I have to take breaks because the pain is so great in my upper back just from holding my arms up. And this time on Monday, it hurt a little bit, but it wasn't excruciating pain. And I was like, is this real? Is this really happening? Really? And I'm thinking, nah, the acupuncture along with the manipulation and the CBD oil, are you telling me that my inflammation is starting to go down and the adjustments are starting to work? Is that because I've been on, this week is, I have like 5 days left, and I've been on my CBD oil for a month. And they usually say it takes about a month for it to kick in gear, taking about 16 to 20 milligrams a day. No pain. I mean, pain, but not the excruciating pain, but some discomfort was there. Today is Thursday because tomorrow's Friday. I always tape the day before. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have not taken one hydrocodone. I have not taken one Flexeril for pain. I've been living without it. I'm completely shocked that I have... I'm completely shocked that I haven't taken any pain medications since Saturday. And I've been taking them every day for the last 4 or 5 months. All right? And they've been slowly but surely gradually getting to be more and more and more. Before it used to be 2 hydrocodone, and I take 325/5, so it's 325 of acetaminophen, 5 of hydrocodone. I used to take 1. Then I took 1 with a Flexeril. Then I took 2 of the hydrocodone with no Flexeril. Then it got to 2 hydrocodone with 1 Flexeril. Then 3 hydrocodone with 1 Flexeril. Then 4 hydrocodone with 1 Flexeril. And I was a zombie. But I haven't taken any since Saturday, and it's Thursday. And I have a little discomfort in my upper back, but not a lot, to where it's constantly on my mind like it used to be at all times. Always uncomfortable. Whenever I'm out with friends, whenever I'm doing anything, I'm putting on the happy face. It's what I do. I don't show my pain. I never show my pain. My pain is always on my own. But it's been unbelievable. I went in yesterday for another adjustment, and he said, so, hey, what's going on? And when I walked in, he saw me walk in with boom, zing, with a big smile on my face. And he sees me walking in and he goes, whoa, you look a little different than all the times that you've been here before. What's going on? I said, well, you want the good news, the gooder news, or the better news? And I gave him all good news. And he goes, my God. He goes, I wasn't sure whether it was going to start working for you, the manipulations or not. But he had said the CBD oil seems to be bringing down the inflammation. He could feel the difference in yesterday's manipulation. In this time, instead of being in pain when I was manipulated, it actually felt good. It felt good after he got it done. We did another acupuncture, same one. He said we may change it up and he may do them on my back, but we did the same thing where I was in the recliner. This time I kicked off my shoes, pulled out the hair tie so it wasn't knocking on my head, and I completely, fully relaxed. Which brings us to today, which is Thursday, and I feel good. I feel good. I feel really good. I'm not going to go out and start lifting weights. I'm not going to go out and run a marathon. I'm not going to jump up and down and, compress my back or anything. But my back pain is not on my mind like it has been 24 hours a day from the minute I wake up until the time I go to bed. It's always on my mind. It's always making my brow just frown all the time because of the pain. But I'm not in that pain today. I can actually turn this way and turn this way without feeling this excruciating steel rod in my back. I can't believe this is happening. And if it's because of the CBD oil and if it's because of the manipulation, chiropractic manipulation, and what started it seemed to be was the acupuncture being the trifecta that I needed, I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with this because I have not been on pain medication since Saturday. I can't tell you what a relief it is to not have that pain. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. The CBD is one thing that I've learned. I take it at night now. I take it at night. Oh, I'm crying like a little bit. Oh, well, hey, that's what happens. I take the CBD oil at night now because I notice it brings my blood pressure quite low. I get a little lightheaded and I get tired. So there's a good chance that this CBD oil is going to allow me to let go of my high blood pressure medication and also my sleeping pill that I take on a nightly basis. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, that's it. Sorry for the super long video, but it was all good news. I wanted to give it all to you straight. I'm glad that some of you are patient with me as this is going on before I introduce the food videos again. Some of you I know want to be updated on this. Some of you don't give a shit. And it's like, whatever, he's not doing food, I'm not going to do it because my views have been going down. But I don't care. I'm doing this for the people that want to hear about it and that love to hear about it and want to see that change. I've gotten so many texts, not pictures, but texts of people that have dropped stones, man. I wish they would please, if you do, share the pictures with me. I'll share them on my show. I don't care if it's in the middle of a food video. I don't care if it's 6 months from now. I don't care. I'll share it because I'm that excited for you as much as I was excited for myself when I dropped those 2 stones. So send on if you want to. That is it, man. I am done. Boom. I'm going to celebrate with a full shot of Jameson's. I'm excited. I'm excited where this is going to go. I'm excited to keep up with the therapy, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm not feeling pain. Cheers. That's it. Get some sun, get some exercise, be healthy, and I'll see you when? Next time. Bye. here August 17th. That must be, who's that? Mona? It's Miss Mona.